Good everyone, today's video, and today we have just a bit of an update really, and this is quite a shock to me. We have finally hit 1,000 subscribers, and to be brutally honest, as I always say in these, I never thought I'd break 100, let alone when we got to 500, and now we're here at 1,000. You just don't believe it, you know? It just doesn't seem like something that you would expect. Like, I've been doing this for about 2 years, but or so, but 2.5 years almost. Um, and I never thought I'd break 100, and I thought this was just going to be a hobby, something that I'd do in my spare time, maybe have a small community. But as time's gone on, the views have gone up, the subs have gone up, the comments have gone up, and we've had a lot of positive feedback from pretty much everything. So all I have to say is thank you all. But first of all, um, there are a couple of things that I'm going to be bringing up, and well, let's get into it, shall we? So, first of all, there's going to be a new channel art competition. I'm going to be running this in the Discord, and obviously, I'm going to make a channel for this. So, if you join the Discord with the link below, um, I am going to be doing a competition. If you're not in the Discord server, you cannot enter. Just making that very clear. Discord is very easy to set up. It just requires a app download, an account creation using an email and password, and obviously a username to provide with. It's very simple to set up, and even if you don't stick around in the server for too long, then please do feel free to just at least go into the competition. So the competition is for the channel profile picture and for the channel banner. This is because I think we need to put 2020 behind us, and after the rough year that was 2020 and the start of um, 2021 was not that great, I figured a fresh look to the channel and a fresh look provided by you lot, because obviously I'm not going to be entering this competition, it's called a competition for a reason. Um, I figured you lot could at least attempt something and give it a go. So the only requirements is it must be fit to these specifications of the profile picture. So I believe it's 256 by 256. Um, you'll obviously have to check that in your own time. And it must at least feature some blue, because obviously that's my favorite color. And you never know, maybe you could use something to relate to me as a person, or maybe my style of videos. I don't know. It's down to whatever you think. Then obviously we will look at all of them. Obviously, everyone will be able to submit everything. Obviously, I don't want people leaving comments about people's work because at the end of the day, people may take that harshly. So if you are going to post anything in terms of the competition, please do only post the image. Do not make fun of others' work or give advice on other people's work. I just want people to put them in, and I will choose one that will fit the best, in my opinion. So as I said, channel profile picture and channel banner. So let's go over to the dashboard and now we can take a look at some of the stuff that I'm sure I'm going to get questions asked about this. And to be brutally honest, I'm learning this myself. So obviously, with us hitting the 1,000 subscriber mark, this enables me to go into monetization. Obviously, there's no point me showing you that because it's not all set up yet. But you're probably going to be asking me about ads on videos. I don't know, to be brutally honest. Obviously, I am not in this for the money. So if YouTube forces me to put at least one ad, I'll likely put it at the start, just because I'll either put it at the start or at the end of the video, to be brutally honest. Because at the end of the day, it needs to be convenient, and at the same time, I have to consider that obviously I would probably have to if I got high enough in the earnings of this, I would have to consider the best option. So obviously as time goes on, I'll keep you all updated if you join the Discord server of my plans for this placement of ads. I honestly don't know yet. I haven't really thought about it because obviously it's I've literally only just gotten 1,000 subs today, so yeah. But it is something that I do need to think about, and obviously with everything that's going to be happening over the next few months, um, it's definitely something that's gonna have to come to my mind at some point. Now, of course, I was thinking about doing a schedule, like posting the schedule in like the community tab or something. But I think it's just best if you join the Discord server for that. And I post the 3 videos that are coming out in the week anyway. But here's a look of what's going to be coming up. I have got a couple of things left to upload on my hard drive, which is just down here. I've actually got quite a few to do, but I've got to do some shuffling anyway. Obviously, with the new patch coming and the A6M5, which I'm currently spading, I am gonna have to do some Tetris, so that's gonna be fun. But I'm more than up for the challenge. But all I will say is it's been a pleasure doing this stuff for you lot, and it's been a pleasure to have you all as part of my community. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. In terms of obviously doing YouTube itself. So if we go to the Discord server, I'll likely put it somewhere around here in the conference for the king. So all you need to do is join the Discord server, and there will be a channel art section here where you will only be allowed to post your images, no text as in like general conversation or anything like that saying that's nice or anything. I just want to keep it that because then it's easier for people to look at things and maybe think, would I want to see that as part of my channel art? Would Joe maybe pick it? And that's what you need to consider. But of course, I'm going to get to work on that. Obviously, I've got other things to do. I've got videos to prepare and things like that. I've also got to figure out what schedule to do, and also I have a April Fool's video planned. Not telling you any of, I haven't told anyone what it is yet, except for my own sibling. But all I will say is, look forward to April the 1st. It's going to be something out of the ordinary. But yeah, this is certainly something that I needed to bring up because obviously 1,000 is a milestone for many, and all I will say is thank you. I honestly wouldn't be where I would be, like in terms of community. And I personally, like, even if I was still at 100 subs, I'd still be happy because at the end of the day, I've still got community. But we obviously have had some bad apples in the bunch, but that's a story for another day if it ever arises. But every community has its bad apples, and we've handled those bad apples quite nicely. And of course, we have great people in the community like Hairy Feet, Wicked Willy Wonka, Munchkin, and a bunch of others who have been a huge help to the channel. And for those lot that obviously I mentioned only a few of them, honest to God, and I'm not even religious, thank you so much. Without you lot, this community wouldn't be the way it is. And all I'll say is, and I'm not one for getting a bit emotional, but it's starting to tug on the old heartstrings, but you get the idea. Um, Honestly, thank you. So I'm gonna let you guys off now that I've discussed everything. Obviously, if you are going to join the Discord server, all you need to do is just join. I think because of the recent incidents we've had with some alt accounts, we have had to tighten up the server security. So you'll have to obviously do things like verification and things like that. So just make sure you do that before you try and join the Discord server, otherwise it will not work. But there is a permanent link to the Discord in the description below, and you can use that to enter the server and enter the competition. The competition will be likely announced mid-April because then it gives plenty of people plenty of time because obviously there's obviously people who work and the older gentlemen's who may be working as well. They may not have the time to do the things that they want. So just take your time. I'd say around mid-Feb, maybe the 15th of April, well not Feb, April would be the deadline. So about 15th of April should be the deadline. And then obviously I'll make a video to announce that. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed this brief announcement. Like I say brief, it's been like nearly 10 minutes. Um, Thank you all for being here as part of my community, and I will see you all on the next one.